everyone, this is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Stone Block 2. Episode 17, I think we're at. Things are moving abruptly. Let's go get the slice and spice. Slice and spice? Splice. Well, can't talk right. I need to move my machine room. I am getting sick and tired of running back and forth here. Does this thing need a capacitor? Yes, it does. We'll just stick that in there for now. Yoink, yoink. Let's see. Bloop, boop. Oh, that's some cool sound effects right there. Alright, cool. And you know what that gets us? We get the dark boots, or the ender boots. Haha. And then, we're gonna steal this because we're evil. Ha ha ha. And then, I wonder, does this actually need experience? I don't think it did. I'm trying to remember from last time, but I don't remember. Let's take a look at these upgrades. There was the empowered upgrade, wasn't it? Oh, that's right. We needed the dark steel. I forgot for a minute there. Blank. So here, empowered upgrade thingy, which is just one of these and that, and then one of these and that is that, and one of these and this is this. That was about all the upgrades I could remember for this. Here, let's take a look. One. Oh, it went in here, didn't it? Yep. It's annoying that that's a thing that we have to click and drag it. Ugh. No? We can't, we can't put that on this? Why not? Are we not allowed to? Why aren't we allowed to? Oh yeah, that's right, we have to, ready this by... Yeah, that's right, we did need XP for this. How much is this? 4, 8, and 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yoink. 10, 8. Yoink. 10, 12. Good to know. That's right. I forgot about that for a second there. Now we should be able to do it. Yeah. Yes. Oop, there we go. Very nicely done. Okay, so do these boots cancel out fall damage is the real question. Jump, flippers, fall mages, boots I don't care about. Inventory I don't care about. Empowered micro anvil. I mean, empowered's nice. But, like, I am sick and tired of falling and taking damage. Yes, it does! Haha! I am a genius! Haha. Yes. Excellent. Awesome. Super amazing. So that's a thing. Yeah, that was actually just a bit of tedious microcrafting on my end, but it was actually pretty easy. Let's grab some dirt. We are still gearing up to get a mob farm, that Cursed Earth mob farm going, because this current farm is kind of meh. I wonder if we should just, like, turn this one off and only do the Cursed Earth one. Like, or maybe, like, have the drop chamber over here be Cursed Earth. Yeah, maybe we do that for a second. Just lock this up. Sort of double it up now. Oh, hello, you're not collecting, are you? Or if it is, it's like taking a second. Kind of a waste, isn't it? Yeah, you know what, scratch that. We'll go build our own thing. I thought maybe we could do something clever here, but I guess not. Let me just grab the blocks before it's too late. No, that's dirt. I want cobble, thank you. Grab this, pop this over here. We're actually going to go ahead and yoink these, though, and just switch it out for dark glass so that stuff stops seeing us, but we can see it. Since we can just craft up more dark glass, not exactly a problem. I forgot to have that thing on. That could have been problematic earlier. Very good. There we go. Okay, let's take a look in here. Get our stuff back. Alright, it was a thought. Not a great one, but it was a thought. I look, I'm still wearing just a basic iron helmet. Okay, so mob farm, yes. I kind of want to take like a look at my map, but this isn't a journey map, and that kind of makes me sad. Oh well, I'll get used to it. Look at all these rooms that have sort of become disused as we've shifted our attention over this way. Maybe we build it this way, honestly. Like, just over here is the farm. Yeah, let's do that. Let me get my power drill out, because 5x5 mining is going to make this very quick. Magnet. There it is. Yeah, no, this used to be where we were going to do the inscribers, but we changed our minds, and I'm actually happy for that. Let's dig out this way like another 3, 4, 5. Yeah, another that many or so blocks. Very good. Okay. This should be an appropriate sized thing. Oh my, that's full already. Okay, so, how do we do this? We do it like this, smart. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do the standard 9x9, right? Like, it's the golden standard for a reason. Here, let's backfill this just in case there's like an explosion. I don't want stuff getting underneath the base. That's not centered at all, is it? Nope. Doesn't bother me, doesn't bother me, it bothers me, it bothers me a lot. See, it's kind of funky because this area should be filled, but it's not, because this isn't, because Doug. I'm seriously not digging this out, am I? Yeah, I'm doing it. Alright. So, there we go. We got ourselves a nice, more or less symmetrical thingy. Center that torch for a second. There we go. Whatever. You guys get the point. So, dirt. 1, 2, 3. Good grief. 4. Yes, we're gonna fill that in with dirt. Place the cursed earth over here. It's gonna spread. Okay, the walls of this thing. Here, let me get a chisel out. You know, we've never actually finished using this chisel, have we? And now we finished it. Very good. Diamond chisel. Very good. Just regular old vanilla stone brick. I feel like going low-tech today. Here, you know what? Why am I building by hand? I have a wand that does it for me. I don't want it to be this dumbness on camera. Come on. And then this over here is going to be our viewing window, I guess, into the thing. And then we'll just do... This needs to be laboratory blocks. Why am I doing it like this when I have laboratory blocks available? Oh, hey, Ender Pearl Harvest. Kind of pointless now that we got the other thing, isn't it? Yeah, now that we have access to the end, and we could probably even get Enderman spawning there. Yeah. My god, my thing is so full of junk. Why do I do this? Laboratory, very good. So why are we doing this Cursed Earth mob farm even to begin with? Because I want to do a Cursed Earth mob farm is the answer. But also because it's going to give us some better drops, I think. Like, I don't know, wither skeletons or just black skeletons spawn. Slash wand. Oops. Well, slash wand? Oh, you gotta caps it, yeah. That's a fun little trick for all y'all that, you know, you accidentally built over half your base and now you don't want to vein mine it, because then you'll vein mine the entire base. Yes. Okay, so dark glass over here, I guess? Why is this like this? Like that, like this. Make it look better. The grinder itself will be over here. We'll have some cabling, I guess, down here, so I should have left this unlocked, but whatever. There's the business end. Turn this into the other laboratory blocks. Okay, that will be powered from below. That will output over to here with, you know, that advanced item collector thingy, but actually I kind of wonder. This thing does like a 9x9 in front of it, right? I forget. It said if you right-clicked it or left-clicked it with a wrench, it would show you the area. Sneak right-click, sneak left-click. Oh, look at that. So it does show you the area. Isn't that cool? I think that just makes it fade after a while, or... Yeah, look at that. So mobs would get stuck on the edges over here, so we'll just, you know, stone this in for a bit. So now there is no edges for this, it just mines all. And again, I'm doing that stupid thing where I'm placing the blocks manually, but that's fine, we're almost done with it. So now everything in here, this gets. Yeah. Very good. So, well, actually, no, this thing needs to be one further like this. Grr. It's fine, we're fine. Don't know why I bothered chiseling this when I'm just gonna do this anyways. Okay, there we go. So it just does a 7x7 area in front of it. Now, it's got the items. The XP, we're gonna want another XP vacuum, aren't we? Experience? No. XP tank? Grr. What is that thing called from Ender.io? We have one down over here. We've used it before. The XP vacuum, yeah. There we go, yes. One of these things needs a pulsating crystal, needs pulsating iron. Yes, we have that, good. And an experience rod, which is very straightforward. Very good, yes. Okay, and it's going to need a bucket to get it started. A bucket of just liquid XP. I think we could right-click the, this thing and get it. Yes. Then we'll head over here, pop this over here, pop that over there. Yeah, okay. And yeah. Then we just pull out of it with a fluid duct, a conduit, into our... Here, actually, let's grab all the conduits into our... what's it called? I'm blanking here. Ender... Remember these thingies that we got? We can make them now, but we got them like that was our first quest reward. So we're actually going to do a thing here where we yoink this. We have it? Yeah. Pop this into there. White, white, white for XP. That's fine. And then we go up and over to here. And this. And a thingy over here. Store all our levels. Blah. Grab this thingy. Extracted, always active, never insert. Insert into here, never extract. Extract from here, always active, don't insert. And there we go. I want to avoid having to go down here for anything but items. Which, you know, really, I should turn this thing off. But I keep forgetting to do that. Right, very good. Okay, anything else before I forget? I think we can move this and this out of here. Move that to, like, our main base area. Or back over to where the XP is, since we've now moved it, so we don't have to keep going down and up. So here, this can go over there. This can go over here. Lapis is already in there. Excellent. Okay, we still need to hook up power to this thing. So, flux ducts. Yeah. This is transferring RF to the killing machine, right? Yes, look at it go. It's charging slowly, but that's fine. It doesn't need lots of power. We're just gonna need a bunch of blocks, aren't we? Here. You know what? This is off-camera work. I'll be right back. Alright, it's time. Scary time, but it is time. Doo-doo-doo. Did I ever right-click on this with a bucket? I thought I did. Yeah, it has the thing in it. Should be able to absorb it all. Alright. Next up, item collector. Give it a big X and Z radius. Why isn't this collecting that XP over there? Alright, we're gonna shut it off for a second. So yeah, the grinder is killing. The XP vacuum is vacuuming. We're gonna get some fans in here, though. Fan. Yes. Get some more fans, actually. Yeah. Some levers. Never actually gonna unlever it, but that's fine. And that should just push the items and mobs towards the grinder so that it grinds them fast. And yeah, just... And we still have a drop of evil later because we're going to want to place it under like regular spawners or draconic evolution spawners that we get. And we're missing a fan because I only crafted 6 of them because I'm being dumb. Quickly grab another. Yoink, thank you. I need to clean up the base. It's like getting disgusting around here. Let's just go do this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab this. Yeah, sorry, I know. This is the non-entertaining content because I'm actually being quiet thinking about what I'm trying to do here. Yep, and look at it go. It's already got stuff. Let's get a muffler. Or maybe just don't. Very good. Okay, nice, excellent. I should really do like some spring cleaning around the base because this is getting ridiculous. Maybe I'll go do that. Be right back. Okay then, she's up and running and doing quite well. I just set up a little thingy down over here. Still got to configure it all, but yeah. Using red-colored ender chests, you could sort of see it over there for a second, to just quickly send the stuff over. Gonna stick void upgrades and everything. Already gotten us some ender pearls, but we've moved on past the need for those, because we can just go to the end and mine up a bunch of that stuff. Goody, 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 goody. Time for the next part of the episode. Be right back. Alright, pro tip for Mechanism. Use another mod for power, especially if you just get infinite power from lava. And take a look at this compared to this. Upgrade your machines, guys. Very important. Very, very important. Here, osmium. Let's get these queued up too. Keeping in with just doing stuff in batches, I'm making large batches of the basic control circuits and what have you that we're going to need tons of. Like, oh my goodness, we're going to need so many of these things. It's great. Some machines. Energized smelter is a smelting machine. Purification chamber we're going to get to in a second. Crusher is over here. Didn't we make a purifier at one point? Or enrich? We made an enrichment chamber. I could have sworn. Did I toss it somewhere and lose it? Huh. Well, we can make it now. Enrich. Yes, the enrichment chamber. Very helpful thing. This. I swear to God, I had one and I've lost it somewhere. No. Toss this over here, break that, put it over here, toss these over here. Enrichment chambers are very helpful. We're definitely going to want to have a couple of those. Metallurgic infuser, well, for obvious reasons, we're going to want to have as many of those as we can get. But yeah, get your upgrades for them. It's just the crushed stuff. Speaking of which, steel. So this actually isn't too loud, but some of these machines get really freaking loud. So you can just make upgrades and use those upgrades to do things like this. Boom, muffling upgrades, which, okay, throw it on the ground. Just pop your upgrades in like this, like this, like this, like this. I'm going to upgrade all of them. Energy upgrade, muffling, speed, all the upgrades. Yes. It's going to be great. I'm going to keep working at this. Be right back. You ever do something really, really complicated, and it just hurts your brain to look at it afterwards? Yeah, that was me getting 4 times ore processing going. But technically it is going. There's your hydrogen chlorine. You stick your ore in there and it will quadruple it for you. It's just going very slowly and it's not quite so well automated. Because I in fact just manually crafted up a bunch of salt for this because automating salt turned out to be a pain. What's going on here? Well, the chemical injection chamber will soften up the ore, I guess, with hydrogen chlorine. That's pretty cool. How do we get hydrogen chlorine? Well, it's stored in this tank from this chemical infuser thingy, which takes hydrogen and chlorine. Hydrogen we're actually generating over here at this thingy that was making, you know, oxygen and hydrogen from water. So we just stole the hydrogen from it and sent it over here. The chlorine, on the other hand, that was a different step. Where you get chlorine, you have to sort of separate brine. Brine separates into chlorine and sodium. Sodium has just utterly disappeared. I have no clue where it's going right now. I'm not concerned about it too much, though. But yeah, it should be coming out this way unless I've completely misunderstood how this is supposed to work, which is an entirely possible thing. Anyways, the way we get that brine is via the rotary condensator, which takes gaseous brine and turns it into regular brine. Gaseous brine is created in the chemical oxidizer if you give it salt. Salt can be created with Pam's Harvestcraft just by water in a bowl. Not Pam's Harvestcraft, in cooking for blockheads. So I was hoping for like a liquid crafter thingy where I could just hook up a sink which like gives infinite water instantly. But if needs be, I can just do this. And yeah, there's all the salt you'll ever need in your life. This isn't automated though. I'd have to stay here and feed this. It's and granted, half the machines haven't been upgraded yet, and that's why it's so slow and terrible and stuff, but this is so not worth it. And just think, there's a 5th, more complicated step, which, you know what, let's take a look at that, because why the hell not? Why does this look like it's tripling instead of quadrupling? Mechanism. So let's take a look at these here clumps. Oh yeah, it gives you these shards. The shards you get from the chemical injection chamber. Or you could get it from a crystal, which takes a chemical crystallizer, which takes this clean slurry, which is, you know, this regular slurry in water. The slurry is gotten in the chemical dissolution chamber, which takes the ore and sulfuric acid and turns it into slurry. Sulfuric acid is made in the chemical infuser with sulfur trioxide and water vapor. Water vapor is just rotary condensated water. Sulfur trioxide is just oxygen and sulfur dioxide in the chemical infuser. Oxygen, of course, you can get via the electrolytic. I don't know how to say that. The separator thingy. Sulfur dioxide can be gotten by, well, chemical oxidizing sulfur. Straightforward stuff, no? Yeah, no, that was a mouthful, but it's still technically possible to fully automate this. People have done so. I have not. This is actually the farthest I've ever made it. Like, this bit right over here with the purification chamber is pretty decently set up. We got a nice big old tank of just oxygen ready to go, so we could triple ores this way. This we can quadruple select ores with if we wanted to. But to quintuple it, my god, we have to go so far beyond what we're used to. Oof, this is actually draining power at a pretty nasty rate right now, so we're going to shut this off. Look how fast it drains. Meanwhile, this catches its breath. Yeah, this takes a ton of power. And listen to it shut down. Yep, there goes the oxidizer. Condensator's losing power. Alright, we're gonna go do something else. Something even more techy, although easier than Mekanism. Mekanism has a special place in hell in my mind, because, like, these machines are hard to work with. They do not allow you to configure their size. They are not very clear about exactly how they work or what they do, and, like, it gets workable. You can definitely use it, but it needs a little more love and polish, if you ask me. Like, if I didn't have this gauge dropper to take some of the stuff out, I got hydrogen stuck in both ends of the chemical injection chamber, forget it. I would have had to make a new one. That's just annoying, for the sake of being annoying, it feels like. Okay. Whew. Yes. Some other stuff I did off camera. I put mending and protection on this and got jump and step assist on this. In fact, you've probably been seeing this whole time. Step assist may be disabled by another mod, which is kind of annoying to me. Because, okay, it's not. Send that warning once. Why are you sending it over and over again? What did I do to offend you? But whatever. There you go. How much did we even get from that? It says there's nothing in here. Where is it all going, then? Has this just been, like, gassing it somewhere? That's another thing. This will just dump ingredients and won't tell you how or why. Yeah, there's no obvious buildup other than some gaseous brine over here because that's slow. So, huge waste of resources if you're not careful with it, but... Or quintupling... Yeah. Made a whole bunch of patterns. Well, not a whole bunch, but a decent amount of patterns for some of the thingies that we do. It's quite nice. I wonder why that's at a chest when it should be something else, shouldn't it? Oh, no, that's just the assembler thingy itself. My bad. Alright, we're going to look at actually additions together. So, Atomic Reconstructor. Huh? How are we... mine together? Are we in a... What? What just happened? This player should be tab, but if I press tab, nothing happens. This is a single-player world. I'm guessing mine together is like a group chat thing, and like I was looking at public servers to maybe deal with friends. Maybe that's what did it. Well, that's funky. Eh. I'll figure out how to disable that later. For now. Whatever. Okay, that's cool. That's a fun little cameo. What were we doing? The Atomic Reconstructor? We need black quartz, really? I guess we haven't been smelting up our crushed black quartz, have we? Yeah, I think we got a bit of it. I think we'll manage. Yeah, no, it's just been me getting ready, that type of stuff. It's been fun. But I might have gone completely and utterly insane at this point. And that will just run for a bit. You know, if I was smart, actually... Yeah, let's get some translocators going. Because these are cheap and really good, if I'm not mistaken. Eh. Eh. Yeah. Much faster way of translocating things, moving things around. Okay, where were we? Reconstructor. That's cool. Alright, let's just get like a stack of these. There we go. Shouldn't need more than one reconstructor over here. Redstone torch. I remember needing one of those to configure this thing. Okay, cool. What were we looking at even? What was the end goal today with this? I guess let's get the infusion. Nope. Display. Yeah, the display stand. So this is quartz. Yes, the empowerer. Maybe that's what we'll go for. Alright, so that is 5 display stands. Display stands are these. We're going to need redstone. Yeah, let's just get 4 of these. So, for those who have never played with the Actually Editions before, this is a fun little mod. It's actually quite powerful. The coal generator is notably better than pretty much any other mods except maybe Draconic Evolution. Right, so this reconstructor, let me see if I remember how it works. So yeah, I'm using the wireless crafting terminal because I crafted up, also using the jump thing instead of my jetpack. I crafted up a bunch of these wireless boosters for my access point, so I can actually access most of my base without using the infinity energy of this thing. Let's get some buttons. I crafted up like a stack of buttons once, I wonder why. So here, do we have this on? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this thing just converts things via energy. Here, we want to convert some iron over. Sure, why not? Stack and a half or so should do just fine. You can convert most of the basic resources. It's even automatable quite nicely, if you ask me. Alright, so what were we doing? The Empowerer. So that we can get empowered stuff, because there's good things with that, which requires display stands, which requires a good amount of quartz. Empowerer. So let's see. Ethic quartz is just chiseled quartz blocks and regular quartz blocks. So it's 3 of each times 5 is 15 of each. Configure it over, so that's 30. And then I think we can just use the chisel to chisel it back and forth. Here, do we have a chisel on us? We should. Yeah, there it is. My kingdom for the old school unbreakable chisels. That's not how a chisel works. Chiseled quartz, regular quartz. Very good. Okay, also needs these thingies, which require these. Didn't we have a bunch of black quartz? Oh, we probably used it all, didn't we? Oh, that's fine. Here's more. And that's right, we just used up all that redstone we converted. Let's go convert more. Redstone, 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 redstone. Yeah, that laser is actually quite useful. It has many different purposes, which is nice. Let's see, this one needed gold, right? Probably gold ingots if I had to guess. Or not ingots, nuggets, so we'll try that first. Like this? Yes, that's how you make an advanced coil. Okay, display. And I'm not doing this every single time. Let's toss that stuff in here. There we go, display stand. We need 2 more iron casings. We have plenty of those. We need a double battery and a redstonia crystal. Double battery is just a single battery. It's just one of these. One of these. No? Yeah. And there we go, Empower and display stands. Very cool. We'll make ourselves an infusion altar area at some point. What else do we want from actually? There was something else I was thinking of. I honestly can't remember now, though. Player interface? No. Phantom faces? No. It adds a bunch of things, really. One of these things is what I wanted. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and get ourselves the, Sure, why not? Flux ducts. Let's just... This is going to be a little funky, but bear with me here. Goodness, I cannot place blocks for the life of me. This is going to be our diet infusion altar until we actually care enough to make it right. So, Empower over here. Display stand. Display stand. Display, display. Yes, this will all just fill up with that, and now we have an infusion altar. Good. So let's go get a couple more quests out of the way. Storage crates are fun. Medium storage crate requires void crystal blocks. That's just coal, I think. There's your void crystal. Okay, you know what? I give up. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna head over to that anvil. I tried using the jump thing for a bit. It is super annoying. Head over to our dark steel anvil. Get these. Get rid of those jump boosts. And you know what? I don't like the step assist thing either, so we're getting rid of that too. Those can just be stored. I don't know. We'll toss it in this chest over here, but yeah. I'm tired of the step assist message coming up. I am tired of the jump thingy. We'll just use the jetpack like a normal person. Maybe even we'll make the jet plate one day. Okay, back to what we were doing first, which was void crystal blocks for the this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Storage crate. Medium-sized storage crate. Yay! Large room requires empowered void crystal blocks, which takes things, actually. Void. Oh, I wonder if I left enough. I did not. Coal. Should have just converted coal blocks, but I'm lazy. Toss it. Push it. Good news is the Empowerer is actually quite nice and simple once you learn how to do it. Empowered Void Crystal, where it needs charcoal, black dye of some type, flint, and stone. S-T-O-N-E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black dye. I wonder if this floral powder will work. One can hope. What else do we need? Charcoal. So you just pop your main thingy on the infusion altar this way. It only does one at a time, which is annoying. Ooh, all of these are just one at a time. That's right. Oh yeah, we are automating this thing the first chance we get. I mean, technically we could do it now. We have a chance now, but I'm lazy. And then it shoots some sparkly laser-looking thingies. And eventually... Any day now. Oh yeah, that's right. This took forever, didn't it? Oh, you know what? While we wait, let's go take a look at that quest we just did. Maybe we'll get the rest of the storage quests too. I know this episode's been going on for a while, but maybe we could go for just a little bit more. Right, take that off, put that on. Okay then. And while that runs, let's look at some of the storage thingies. He wants a blank barrel upgrade. Blank barrel upgrade. Alright, we'll save the loot bag for the end then, I guess. Barrel / null. Okay, what's it actually called? Pickups. void items. Iron tier. You actually already have one of those, is the funny thing. Yep. Gold tier. I'm willing to bet there's probably one of these in the storage room if I looked. Alright, this thing's probably done by now, right? Yep. This turned out to be faster than I thought it would be. I know it seems like we're kind of scatterbrained now, but pretty soon stuff's going to come together. What's the next thing? Diamond tier, infinite capacity. Tier. And then this infinite capacity one, I presume, takes another star. Or a bunch of that. Infinite. Why would you equate... Hold up a second. Do these have the same EMC? Oh, that gives you a stack. Okay. Hold up, though. Hold up. This has an EMC of that much, but it costs that much to do. So if there's a way of uncrafting this, you could really make some EMC that way. Maybe. Alright, cool. Let's get the last of these going. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Alright, and let's look at what other quests we can do. Item barrel. There's one right now, and I'm pretty sure we're going to need this in a second, too. Anti-barrel. What is it missing? An ender chest. Nice. Cool, okay. Oh, we haven't claimed any of these yet. Man, we're on a roll here today, actually. Storage crate. Let's grab that large one. Boom. Nice. Awesome. Super. Excellent. Okay. Well, let's keep the ball rolling, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. What are the quests we have? We got this thing, which we're not claiming yet. This is just microcrafting thing. So, Storage upgrade. Alright, that's all the storage upgrades crafted. Thank you, Infinite Resources. Black hole. Let's take a look at the black hole unit. We are missing the plastic, aren't we? And that's going to be annoying to make because you need dry rubber, which needs this tiny rubber, which you get from... Yeah, anything else? Any other way to get this? No, we don't have the rubber yet. So... Black hole controller, black hole tank, black hole unit, all that's not possible just yet. You know what is, though? Claiming and looting all these rewards and then ending the episode, because my god, if this hasn't gone on forever in a day, I don't know what has. Ooh, resonant flux bore. Nether star crux. Oh, the Invar hammer. Ender tank, very useful. Climbing gloves, kind of a thing. Torch launcher. I was looking for one of those earlier. Alright, let's take a look, because I sort of skipped past some of them without realizing it. Boo, boo, garbage, junk. That's okay. This one's nice. This is a cool backup, I guess. This is good. We already got one of these. That's not too bad to get. These are good. Spawns a torch where it lands. Wasn't there a torch placer of some sort? I'm gonna look at that, because that's helpful for when you're caving. And this can go over there, because we already have a better flux bore. Only thing you can do with this is craft it or enchant it. Okay, let's look for one last second at torch. Automatic torch from Cyclic is kind of what I'm looking for. this take? Blocks of coal? Right click to toggle on. Not sneak right click. Is it just being toggled on and off without telling me? Well, let's go test that, shall we? Okay, so it's on now. Right click. Still lighting. A decent amount of, what's it called, too? Intelligence. Yeah, this is helpful, I guess. How do I turn you off? I suppose I don't, do I? Well, I'm supposed to be able to, but I don't think I can. No. Yeah, we gotta start cleaning up around the base. We're getting messier and messier without even realizing it or caring. Check out 120 levels of XP. How's the barrel doing? Ooh, some stuff is starting to pile up. Yeah, let's go eat those infinity cards. Turn that off. Yeah, okay, thank you all for watching the episode. Sorry this has sort of been dragging these past couple days. I've been distracted with other games and other things. Hopefully we're going to get back on track, though. I got sextuple compressed cobblestone. This is probably faster, this farm. Although, I just realized... Range 13 by 13 by 13. Oh, that's the XP thingy I'm looking at, right? Yeah, no, I want the grinder itself, which is down there, and I can't get to it. This thing. Yes. Yeah, look at that. No wonder sometimes this is inefficient. Those guys aren't dropping to their death, and the grinder ain't killing them. That's funny. Oh. Ah, yes. Seed room is probably coming up next, but we'll make like a proper seed room. Yes, in case you guys hadn't figured out what a seed room was for. Look at this mess. This was my day today, and I am tired. See you guys again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.